Hello, welcome to my new car. Actually, she's an old car, but she's new to me. She's not that old. She's a Gen Z. She's a 2003 Toyota Corolla that we bought from our mechanic for $3,000 like 2 weeks ago. And then it started to catch fire while driving 2 days later. We had it towed back to the shop and they just did a little fixer-upper thing. And so far, the check engine light did come on, but the guy at AutoZone said it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. So that's how things are going here. I'm pretty excited about it. She's a 2003 Toyota Corolla that had 300,000 miles on her until they took out the engine and replaced it with an engine that has 100,000 miles on it. So we have a lot of life still left in us, I think. That's what I'm believing for with this car. And I'm just thankful that it gets me to and fro. I just got back from the hospital. My surgery is tomorrow morning at 9:30 in the morning. And I'm really excited. I'm really ready. I feel so grateful that it's finally here. I had an appointment yesterday with the surgeon's office and it went so good. After having a bunch of not awesome appointments where people just sort of like poo-poo you and make you feel like you're making a big deal of something, making a big deal of nothing, this appointment did not make me feel like that at all. The physician's assistant came in and she met with me and she was amazing, and she like drew a diagram of everything that's happening, and she explained that they're going to do it laparoscopically unless for like a few reasons that might not be possible, then they would switch to do it sort of like a C-section, and that they will be checking to see if the cancer has spread. They said I'll keep my ovaries unless they find cancer on them, then obviously they would remove them. And yeah, it was just very helpful and also validating because it was answering a lot of questions and a lot of the concerns that I had. It was kind of, I mean, they're real concerns. And so that was good. Also in this process, I just feel like I should talk about it because it needs to be said. I'm getting so many stories coming to me now from women who, even one today is from a girl, she's 27, and she was going to the doctor complaining of pains and weird symptoms, and they kept just being like, oh, it's probably gas, it's probably IBS, it's probably nothing. And then it was really, really advanced ovarian cancer. And another story that I heard, she was told it's probably fibroids. It's usually fibroids. And then it was really advanced cervical cancer. And yeah, I was just talking to one of my moms about it right now. And she was saying like, that seems to be the way of women's reproductive health situations. It's like people don't take it seriously or don't believe that it's anything. And you have to really stand up for yourself. And in this process with everything from the very beginning, I've had to really stand up for myself, like show up at offices and say I won't leave until I get the help that I need. If you're new, I was diagnosed in November of last year, and it's just been a really frustrating process to get the treatment that I need to have. But I'm so excited. This week has not felt frustrating. It's been really nice. I've had a whole bunch of different appointments and they've gone smoothly. And my appointment or my surgeries tomorrow, they'll keep me overnight because they are doing a hysterectomy, and then they're also repairing prolapse and fixing a hernia. The doctor made a joke like, you're gonna have a brand new vagina. I'm like, that is so cool. I also was like, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I was like, could you also do a boob job? And he was like, no, I don't do that. I'm like, oh, that's fine. Yeah. I don't even want one. I just thought I'd make the joke. But no, I kind of want one. If you're new here, we've talked about this plenty of times. But anyway, at least the guy has sort of a sense of humor. He seems funny. And yeah, what was cool is that the physician's assistant who was talking to me, she was wonderful. And she's had this exact surgery done by this doctor who's doing it. And so she'll be there in the room. And she said she's been working alongside him for 16 years and she got the hysterectomy by choice. She was explaining that the hysterectomy relieves you of, how do I say that? Oh, eliminates risk of okay, hold on. What is it again? Cervical cancer, uterine cancer, and a lot of times ovarian cancer begins in the fallopian tube, so it reduces risk of ovarian cancer as well. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, encouraging all around. And people have been wonderful. I'm so grateful to all of you who have written me wonderful notes and contributed to the GoFundMe and sent me little messages. Some people have mailed me gifts. Like, the amount of love and care that I have felt from you and from Very Good Mothers Club, which many of you were viewers here. Like, that's how we got to know each other initially. I've just felt so loved and cared for, and my family too. And I think that is also why I have excitement about tomorrow versus like fear. I was having a lot of fear just a few weeks ago. A lot of it had to do with not knowing how long I would be out of work and wondering how we would do that as a family and as a small business owner. And so the GoFundMe specifically was life-changing for that. And really, I think we posted it, and then the very next day, the amount was surpassed the amount that we initially put. And yeah, a friend wrote me and was like, you need to raise the amount. And then we did. And then the amount exceeded it that came in. Yeah, you guys are incredible, and I'm so grateful. And I'm excited to recover and be able to serve you and like love you back and do things that would help you, because you've helped me so much. So just really thank you so much. And I am, like, people have asked, how do I feel about tomorrow? I know obviously I'm expressing excitement. There is a bit of nervousness when there's conversation around, like, as long as we don't find more cancer. And a friend who's a surgeon, she explained that they kind of just have to say that. But also, because I haven't been checked since November, there's been no biopsy or anything done since November, I just feel a little bit nervous. But the hospital seems great, and they said that they'll take the organs out and then immediately they'll be checked for cancer. And then also visually, like, they'll be looking. And so that's good. Yeah, I'm cared for, and it will be okay. And I'm grateful that we get to do it. And I like you so much. And I don't know if you have more questions. Feel free to ask more questions. But thanks for everything. You're amazing. And we'll update you when we can update you. Okay, bye.